Muslim. So a massively altered Mont-Sainte-Anne course. You can see the start loop marked with a dotted line, then they head out onto the racetrack proper, up these really, really steep climbs, and then into tortuously steep rock sections in the woods. Easily one of the hardest laps of the year. We have had 2.9 kilometers in length. Loops back round in this little nibbly section, heads back towards the start finish, straight down into that wee woods, wee punchy climb, back out to the finish line. They are under starters' orders here, the UCI cross-country Olympic World Cup finals. Red lights waiting for them to turn green in Mont-Sainte-Anne. And green they go. Lara Steger in the centre of your picture with the white sleeves, leaves the line there all the way safely. Who is going to win the drag race up to the first corner? Martina Berta, as ever, is up in amongst them, as is the overall title holder, Puck Petersen.
Yeah, Puck Petersen, a good start. She knows what to do in these conditions. She loves these conditions, and she's used to it, to ride in it.
Absolutely, heading towards frontless there in the orange vest is Jolanda Neff as well, right in amongst it at the start of this one. Neff, Stina Fry alongside her. Puck Petersen leads them though up the climb.
And Jolanda Neff also, she will be more motivated than ever. She won here before, she knows what to do, she knows that she has to need a good start. She can make up some time in these descents.
And it's very off camber at the exit there. So, and there are some routes, some smaller routes that you can't see. So I am not surprised that Puck's front wheel slid out. And that's, the front wheel is really what you watch. When the front wheel slides, that's when these riders... Jenny wants to get...
Jenny Risvets blast past Martina Berta at the bottom of that descent.
She's not scared at all.
She knows she's feeling better and more comfortable than Berta. You can just tell when you're racing. So she left it all out there to get in front, because that can be the difference between 30 seconds. Really, it adds up.
190 beats per minute.
We never saw such a high heart rate of her before.
She's trying.
Never.
Here comes Lecomte though. Here we go.
But she will have a stop. She needs to have a new rear tire.
Tire change time in the tech zone for Luana Lecomte. So
let's see how quick.
The rear tire always takes a bit more time.
As ever in cross-country racing, so much of this is determined on where you get the puncture, the proximity to the tech feed zone. Lecomte has to stand there and watch as the team go to work.
Run and ride, run and ride.
Yeah.
Mount, dismount.
So difficult to find a good rhythm on a course like this.
It looks like it starts to rain again, potentially.
You can just see the puddle there, yeah, looking like there's a bit of moisture.
Oh, and see, now Jenny Risvets can see Puck Petersen in that last shot, right?
Again running down here.
And if Jenny can see...
Oh, misses the seat.
She missed.
Yeah, if Jenny can see Puck struggling on this descent, not easy to run down, so impressive. I think that will make her more motivated, but she seems to have been bogged down in that mud pit.
Oh, Risvets in trouble here as well in the top tube. Needs to get off it. No, back in the seat.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, no fear, nothing she has.
Yep.
Techers from Jenny Risvets. The catch is on. Luana Lecomte has arrived at the front of the race as Puck Petersen retakes the lead from Jenny Risvets. Heating up nicely in an otherwise extremely cold Mont-Sainte-Anne. And they are back together at the front. What do you do now if you're Luana, Leah?
I think I take a moment to relax and recover and draft, especially on this.
I had to correct Sam Gaze on this last week. He always uses this word relax as well. It's not really relaxing, is it?
No.
That kind of thing over the course of a race will add up. That water splash, hopefully. Whoa, Lecomte down at the bottom of that. Risvets down. Lecomte smiling as she gets up.
Oh, and Risvets
heads back out.
Not crashing.
Risvets ran down because of Luana Lecomte to crash in front of her. She used her brakes, and then she was sliding immediately.
And that's brought Petersen back towards the front now. But
than
it's Loana
Lecomte.
Lecomte in the lead now.
But Rick, you said it felt like she was smiling after her crash.
Yeah, she got up and there was a big beaming smile. It wasn't a grimace. I know a grimace when I see it, and that wasn't a Loana Lecomte then. 29 kilometers an hour through the speed trap.
It made me laughing when you told it.
I mean, Lecomte loves it. I guess she loves every single aspect of mountain biking.
Well, it's that thing we talked about earlier. It's like some people can just look at conditions like today and say, well, the pressure's off. There's not much grip out there. I've just got to do the best I can do. And look at the speed she's heading up this climb at, though.
Again, if you look to the course in general, so many difficult and slippery sections, and then on such an easy section over there, just crossing that river,
Yeah.
it went wrong.
Yeah, you relax, a front wheel slides out, and then Jenny Risvet's having to slam on the brakes, force there. And Risvet is no stranger to coming back from a crash. In Lenzerheide, I believe, maybe her first World Cup win years ago in 2016.
Yes, it felt like the pressure went off out of her body, and also the performance wasn't there anymore. I mean, and that means in winning a race or finishing fifth, how she did.
Look at Jenny Risvet's closing the gap on Loana Lecomte there on foot, but Lecomte rides to the top of that one.
But for me, it feels like Puck really likes to win today as well. I mean, she's really pushing hard, and she lost her time in the descents.
It's kind of her thing, isn't it? Winning is kind of her thing.
Yeah,
That's what she likes doing.
And even after already taking the title in short track last Friday.
Here we go.
Look at Loana Lecomte, 32 seconds now ahead of Risvet.
What a ride.
A woman on a mission.
You could see it already in the first lap when she had that
first
flat
descent.
tire.
That first descent, you could see it.
Yes.
There is Jenny Risvet.
I think equal in descending, Jenny Risvet and Loana Lecomte, but the climbs, Loana Lecomte is a bit faster. The back marker, number 61.
Now it looks like Jenny Risvet from her face is struggling a little bit with this effort. I'm not surprised Loana Lecomte just lighting up this track and leaving Jenny Risvet to ride in her ashes.
Yeah, there's not much to light up out there in that rain, but I know what you mean. She's absolutely riding her own race at the front of this one, Lecomte. But it's been all about this woman today, Loana Lecomte. Here she comes then, your winner today. The winner of the UCI World Cup Finals, Loana Lecomte, has been marvellous in the mud, superb in the slick. Loana Lecomte takes the win in Mont-Sainte-Anne. Never look back, Loana Lecomte. Incredible descending throughout, unbeatable climbing, shrugs her shoulders. What a performance from the French national champion. Jenny Risvet was with her for most of it. Valiant effort in second. Best we've seen her in cross-country Olympic this year.
Yeah, strong performance also from Jenny Risvet.
Absolutely fantastic. But there are the Canyon team celebrating with Lecomte. And look at this. Two competitors who gave absolutely everything to the racetrack today.
Yeah, you really feel like you both survived battle out there. It's kind of a bonding experience, really. I know these women are racing against each other, and you're like, we made it. We made it through all of this.
Well, Risvet steps off the race bike and looks down the track to see the UCI World Cup overall double title holder, Puck Petersen, celebrates third place. Again, she knows that's a celebration of a rider who knows that she's been in a battle. As here our confirmation. Here is confirmation of your race results. Lecomte, Risvet, Petersen, Neff, Berta, Steger, Blanc, Keller, Fry and Kohler are the top 10. 5 minutes separating the top 10. Such was that pace from Loana Lecomte. So much of it generated on the descents. Then it's Spezia, Jackson, Batten, Terpstra, Boe, Tauber, Lloyd, Gibson and Mitterwallner.
Congratulations, what a race. It had everything. You had a flat tyre, you had a crash, but you came out unscathed with a smile on your face. How are you feeling?
It's a very surprise, so I know I was in good shape, so I didn't know how the race will be, because in this condition it's totally crazy. So I'm very happy about my performance in the downhill, and yes, I felt good in the climb too. So yes, flat tire. It's the first time of the year, or since I am in Canyon, it's the first time. So it was cool. But yes, I'm very happy, and thanks to all the mechanics of the team for their jobs.
With this result, you've also secured the second place in the overall. So what does that mean to you?
I didn't know, because I missed one World Cup, so the overall was second goals. But yes, it's cool.
We're heading into the off-season now, so what's next for you? Do you get to have a rest?
Yes, I can't wait. It was a long week, because I only think about the off-season holidays, and I think it was one of it was my principal motivation this week. So yes, now it's time to just enjoy times with my family, my friends, and have fun on a tonight party.
Great to see you get your second win of the season. Well done.
Thank you.
Here's confirmation then. Puck Peterson obviously had that title already locked up, but Loana Lecomte, after that superb win in Mont-Sainte-Anne, leapfrogs her way into second place in the overall, ahead of Mona Mitterwallner, who also won 2 races this year. Then Steger, Keller, Berta, Risvitz, Ferran Prévost, Richards and Terpstra, the top 10 at the end of this season. Neff was 11th, then Henderson, Fry, Gibson, Bowie, Courtney had a puncture today, Blunk, Batten and Loiv. Lecomte, Risvitz, Peterson, Neff and Berta